Hi, everyone. Welcome to Regulation Rundown. I'm Helena Gardner, joined by Jim Palino. I think today is going to be a little bit of a regulation stroll because we talked a lot about the Housing Act that did get passed in the last month. There was some drama in getting it passed, but we got through our 10 days, became a law.
Stroll down the road to Housing Act.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of industry reaction at this point.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of people wish there was more,
Yeah.
right? I very much understand that of like wanting bigger swings, wanting funding behind these programs in a way that there isn't, and all of that. But at the same time, it's something.
When was the last time we had housing?
I think it was like over 10 years.
Right.
Now.
So like long overdue. It's not complete in and of its own, but it's a step in the right direction. And I also think, the unfortunately not sexiness and the not like crazy impact of it is probably why it got passed and why it got through and like why there was actually support for it. So mostly a good thing, I think.
Yeah, I mean, this was almost unanimous, right?
And this isn't a done deal in terms of like, we haven't solved housing, far from it, right? So I hope it doesn't like stop at this. But I think in terms of a step in making some positive momentum, I think it's very much a step in the right direction.
Absolutely, yeah. And I know a lot of the pushback came about around appraisal is, I know something, we have a shortage of appraisers in the country. So that's a big problem, but that was addressed in this bill. The new appraisal format coming out later this year as well.
I mean, like many other housing-related professions, the average age of realtors, of appraisers, loan officers, of title agents, they're all fairly high. So, I mean, we're 13 years into this, and I still feel young when I go to mortgage industry conferences. So that's nice. But
you get to be young for a while longer.
A little bit. Yeah, I know. I'm finally unable to win 40 under 40 awards now. So
darn it.
Too bad.
I think it's overall, it's good. And I mean, I think we're starting to see more movement though in the regulatory space as well. There's a lot of conversations happening right now with the CFPB. We might be getting a new director, who knows?
Hey, it's still there. It's happening. It's like the CFPB has more than that lives at this point. So I think it underlies the importance of their mission. And, even something we talked about them looking at guidance around reverse mortgages because there's a hell of a lot of elder abuse, as I said earlier, and that can take place with reverse mortgages. So I think it's a good area to focus on. I think there's still things that are being done that protect consumers. Could there be more? Sure. It always swings in one direction, too much regulation versus too little. But I'm glad to see, the continued 9 lives of the CFPB personally. And something like reverse mortgages that really affects a at-risk population, elder Americans, is super important. So I think there are a lot of good things happening. They're not super exciting good things that are happening, which is, like I said, probably why it's happening.
So. No, and I think to your point of, reverse is a very complex product, so it's probably good that it's getting a little extra scrutiny because it can be confusing and, like you said, hella elder abuse possibilities.
Should be our tagline, hella elder abuse.
I think it's going to be interesting. I think we're on a wild ride. I mean, last week, we got the notice that there might be a rate hike. The next day, there wasn't a rate hike. We're all here for the ride.
The like Iran conflict 2.0. It's going to happen.
So it's just going to keep happening, and you just have to be prepared for it, keep up on the headlines, and be prepared to talk to your borrowers about it. So with that,
great.
We'll see you on full disclosure.